If I told you what was in this box, you wouldn't believe me. So you're going to have to watch today's episode of Baseball King Collectibles. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the show. So glad to have you with us. Found this box laying around in the Baseball Prince's room. You know, he's long gone from here. He's got his own place now, his own pad. But, you know, he still got stuff behind here. You know, found this box, and we're going to go through it today. And it's really, I can't believe it. I just went through it real quick just to see what was in here. But, wow, it's going to knock your socks off. So while we're here, while I get the box ready and get everything ready, hit the subscribe button, please. Hit the like button, because you're going to like this video. You might as well hit it right now. I hit it ahead of time because you might forget later. But because you'll be in such a wow, you'll be like this, you may forget. So hit it now, subscribe, do all that stuff. And celebrities I got on the show here for you first time people watching. If you've never been here before, I do celebrities as well, but this is going to be an all baseball card autograph show. Because, look, you guys like baseball cards and you like autographs, so why not combine it into a baseball card autograph show? So I got a stack in my hand here. We're going to go through this quick, because otherwise we'll be here forever, but I guess I don't mind. You don't mind? We'll see. I'll take a bunch at a time. Okay, here we go. Wow. We're starting off with a pretty good one to begin with here. It's one of those relic cards that I used to, one of ones, of course. It's a relic card, and then I got it signed. There's Tom Glavine, and I have one, of course. I always say that, when you could have two relic card Tom Glavine autographs. Okay, and I got a bunch of others somewhere else. Like I said, these are all, anything you're seeing on this channel, never before seen. These are all brand new. I haven't seen this box myself in years. So, a couple things in here, I don't even know what's in there. I'm going to surprise myself, which I love doing too, because it's, you'll see my reaction. It's all natural. First up, we'll start off with a Craig Biggio autograph rookie card. That's a nice one right there. Biggie, nice guy, great guy. He was really so nice in person. You couldn't ask for a better guy. Some guys are great, some guys are okay. Great guy. Hall of Fame of the great guys. All right. Todd Roller rookie card. Man, this is all new footage. Never be seen on this channel before. There's another Fernando. I have a couple of him. Fernando Valenzuela. Oh, here's a good one too. It's never going to be in the Hall of Fame. It's slamming Sammy Sosa. 600 and something homers, 63 years in a row. Isn't that amazing? I mean, it's pretty amazing, right? What he did. I mean, you can't argue what the guy did. But even on steroids. Everybody's on steroids. They just got caught, but they were good. What about the guys who were not good? They were on steroids. We don't care about them, right? Because they didn't do anything. But they should be gotten caught too. They should be mentioned. They all should be mentioned, whether they had a good career or not. So there's a lot of guys who got away with it, just had a bad career. But he still had to hit the ball. So whatever. We're not getting into that conversation. There's another Hall of Famer. It's the great Sparky Anderson. Look what they did in 1970. They took his hat, they airbrushed the hat. You know, tops. That's how it was back then. It was, what was it, a nickel a pack? How were they making money, right? How'd they make money at that prices back then? Who think about it? We got to turn back the clock. It's none other than the great Maury Wills. Love that card. That's the only autograph I have of Wills. I got a couple of, this card is the only autographs I have of Wills. A couple of those signed. That's it. Another Hall of Famer right behind him is the great Fergie Jenkins. If it wasn't for Seaver Carlton, he would have had a couple more Cy Young awards or, whatever. But he still made the Hall of Fame. Still was a great pitcher. He was a great Cub. Texas. You guys all loved him out there. Another Hall of Fame. We're going whole Hall of Famers here. It's Ralphie, Uncle Ralph. That's what we called him when we saw him. Oh, man, I got Ralph's Kindness autograph so many times outside of Shea Stadium. Every time he came in, he was announcing. He'd get there about 5 o'clock every game. Pretty much on time. He was great. And going to leave him too. He'd leave right after the ninth inning. As soon as the game was over, he was right out the door. So if you want the Ralph Kindness order, he was so nice. He'd never not sign for anybody. I never saw him refuse anybody. So, and he wasn't going to refuse anybody. That's not who he was. So next up we have, wow, didn't expect this in here, but it's in here. It's the coach of the Miami Dolphins all-time 17-0 team, Don Shula. Was it 17-0? Whatever it was. 16-0, 17-0. They were undefeated, and nobody has broken that record yet as an undefeated season. Don Shula. Wow. And once again, we meet Gary Sheffield on the 1993 Topps, which my son is working on completing this set autographed, believe it or not. We have about 212 cards that I have signed already, and he's working on finishing the rest of the set. It's never going to happen, but it's a project, and he enjoys it, and that's what you do. You do what you enjoy. Okay, let's keep it moving here. Let's keep it moving, Baseball King. Ron Guidry, the Gator. Always great to meet in person. Oh, look at this. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the time I met Andre Dawson we did a private signing with Andre Dawson. And We have 1, 2, 3, 4. No rookie cards, but I mean, his autograph is is that a great autograph or what? I mean, it's just phenomenal, right? When you look at it the first time, you go, what is that, you know? But then you look at it and you go, wow, that's really an amazing autograph. So put those right there, and we'll continue on with Hall of Famer Earl Weaver. Remember, this is all in person. Every single autograph in person. Did I mention that? Have I mentioned that I'm an in-person autograph collector with over 10,000 in-person autographs? Not just of baseball players, of all sports, celebrities, you name it. I got them, all the big names, not just the small names. Like I said, I'm showing you here. These are all big names. There's no minor league stuff here. There's the big shot guys here. And you didn't hit the like button yet. What are you waiting for, huh? What are you waiting for? Oh, you're waiting for the big stuff to come out. I didn't even show you the big stuff yet, so we're getting there, I think. This is in no particular order. It's Bagpipes, Jeff Bagel, one of the greatest guys. Look, that's a good Bagel autograph. Look at it now. Compared to some new ones autographs, you'll see. This is even a better one. I mean, you know, he was really good back in the day with signing. I mean, I don't know how he is, you know, later in his career, but this is all early in his career when he was just phenomenal. How many more got here? Wow. I only thought I had 1 or 2. Wow. There's one more, and no, it's not, and there's another one. Ooh, 93 bag. Oh, I got to give this to my son, the 93 bag. Well, working on the set. Got to have him. Now we got him. 93 bag is going to enter into the autograph set. All right, let's continue on. Let's continue. Oh, rest in peace, the next one. Oh, boy, it's a beauty. 3 of them. Wow. There's Ryan Sandberg, number 1. Beautiful autograph. I always thought, what was that autograph to? And his first time was like loopy-loop. But you know what? You look at it, compared to today's autographs, it's great. And it ain't bad. It's consistent. There's another one, the All-Star card. I always love the All-Star cards. And another one to get signed was another beauty right there. Don Ross, I think that is. Yeah. Oh, next is Hall of Fame catcher, Ivan Rodriguez. Continuing with Ivan Rodriguez. And next, look who it is. It's Whitey Ford. I must have got this sign when I went to his house because that's the only time I got Whitey Ford for free. So I know this is one of the cards I got. I got a bunch of Whitey Ford stuff. Went to his house, did a private signing of that. That's another story for another day as well. Back to Guidry. Another Guidry. Beautiful signature, as always. Oh, look at this one. It's Lyle Mouton rookie card. Who? Lyle? Why? Oh, it's Mariano Rivera as well, but I never got Lyle Mouton on the card. Damn. Oh, well. I did a private signing with Rivera, too. One day we picked him up, Chinese restaurant, right after the Yankees won the World Series. Oh, it's a whole long story. I'll have to tell you that. We went to Steiner Sports and did a private signing there. Look at that. Look at this. This is 1996, so this is like, I mean, his autograph is still just as good. I don't know if it's better or even good or what, but this is a 1996 autograph, right after they won the series. All right, that was, wow, surprised me to have another Rivera right over there. You see that one there? Next to Jeter. Those are both signed. Zoom in, zoom, and you could see they're signed. Another Bagwell. I love that card. Beautiful cards. Yeah, a lot of times, there's so many cards in these guys. I always like the cards I like the best, and that's what I tried to get signed. Wow, look at this one. It's Bernie Williams. That's right. We met Bernie Williams. Me and my son. We took my son down. It was, I think it was a Lord and Taylor, one of those stores, grand opening, Manhattan, whatever it was back in the day. They always had somebody. Bernie had a long line, of course, and we waited it out. Got 2 Bernie Williams autographs, and you see my son got the photo with Bernie Williams. I didn't get the photo, but my son was with me always. He was priority number 1. He gets the photo, I don't. It was just the way it is. If you're a dad, you know. And autographs, whatever. That's why these were probably all his room. These were his, a lot of his I gave to him, whatever, over the years, you know. It's none other than Jeff Bagwell again. I was just looking at the autograph. See, this one's a little weaker, this autograph. It's getting weaker as he got older, see? Yeah, we're back to Biggio. Another Biggio. Beautiful. Those flare cards were the best to get signed. See, these were like old-fashioned cardboard. It was just, you didn't have to rub them down. The newer cards like this Bagwell, they had the gloss to it. And you had to rub it. You had to get an eraser. So none of these cards are mint. Rub it to get the gloss off, or otherwise the ink would not stick to it. And if you didn't know that, a lot of collectors didn't know that. And boy, oh boy, were they disappointed when they got the autograph and then they looked at it and it was all bubbly and wow, very bad. We'll continue on with another Hall of Fame. Really pitcher Lee Smith. There's the great Joe Torre. I got Joe Torre's autograph. I was at a Yankee Fan Fest. I got Joe Torre many times, but at a Yankee Fan Fest, I was the first online getting Joe Torre's autograph as a Yankee manager at a show. For free, of course. We got to throw it for free. And of course, everything you see in my hand right here, I didn't pay nothing for any, not one autograph. It's all free. In person again, I have to mention that because you guys don't believe me. But it's really true. Look, here's a bunch of this guy again. Glavin. And Glavin was so nice, so easy to get. I mean, this is why I got so many of these guys. They never say no. So they know me after so many years. They recognize me. But it's different cards all the time. And I never jump them first. You know, if I got somebody already, I always let everybody, and then I wait for the end. That's just it's autograph in-person etiquette. But a lot of guys don't have it. They'll jump in there no matter what. So don't do that. It's not good. And everyone's not going to like you. Craig Biggio again. Wow. A lot of these guys. I didn't realize I had so much of these. Wow. There's Dusty Baker, one of the greatest. Oh, man, he'd always get the games early, of course, by the cab. He got mad at that cab. He'd be talking away. You know, it wouldn't be early. Nobody's more than 2 or 3 collectors, 4 collectors. If you had 100 cards, he would stood there and signed 100 cards. That's how nice he was. I mean, really, he couldn't get nicer than Dusty Baker. Oh, he's a controversial guy. Should be in the Hall of Fame. I mean, he's only not because nobody likes him. I mean, really, that shouldn't be a reason to keep you out of the Hall of Fame. His numbers are there. I mean, it's there. It's Kurt Schilling, of course. I mean, why is he not in the Hall of Fame? We know why. He should be. Oh, there's a couple of oldie but goodies. Boudreaux. Look at that. Look at these autographs. Look at the old guys. I'll show you the next one too. On these Hall of Fame cards, which is by Don Ross early on, I think not early 90s. These were good to get autographs. I bought a lot of packs of these just for autographs. I got a lot of these signed. Boudreaux. Wait till the next one. Look at the autograph. Look at the signature. Look at the handwriting, guys. Look, it's perfect. It's Bob Lemon. Went on to manage the Yankees in that 78 controversial season, the Bucky Dent Homer year. Oh, there's another Hall of Famer. It's Jim Catfish Hunt, and he puts the catfish in there and everything. See? Look at that. Beautiful. Another one by way too young. Oh, way too young. And the Goose, his relief pitcher. Did he save some games for Catfish? I probably did. 77. He was there. I think Catfish was still there by then. Sparky, one more time. Look how you see all the signatures. They all go up. That's how you know they're real. They all go slanted upwards because he couldn't get his name. He wrote big. So he didn't write small. So he needed most of the card. A lot of them. You'll see a lot of his signatures are like that. Oh, here's an interesting one. Wow, I didn't even realize this was in there. Oh, the one time I got him, man, he even put his number on there. Number 10. It's Dennis Rodman. Wow, how did he get into this baseball box? Hey, why not? It's Dennis Rodman. He could belong in any box, right? Number 10 as he put down on the card. Beautiful. Hey, I'm just looking ahead. I'm just looking ahead at a couple of bit. You know what? Let me skip these guys, and we're going to go to this guy first because a lot of this one guy right here. So let me get this one guy in front of. He's a Hall of Famer, so I'm still not to sneeze at, but I got a lot of this one here. It's Tommy Lasorda, the great Tommy Lasorda with a great autograph. Great with the fans, before the games, after the games. He was just, win or lose, it didn't matter. He never said no to nobody. Great man, great autograph collector. Beautiful card, this one, the 85 card. And you look at, these guys, you wish they were all still with us to the day, I can get the rest of this card autograph, but I didn't want to ruin it. It's just Tommy Lasorda. That's all you need in the card. Oh, I got a couple more. Wow. How many do I got? The goal was sort of, right? Pretty good. Like I said, this is all in not one shot, of course. This is over the years. I love the throwback cards, of course. Lasorda, that was a rookie card, a reprint, of course. But again, it's Tommy Lasorda. This is one of the greatest managers, characters, ambassador to the game of all time. He was just, even after the game, he was just a great ambassador, the kids and everything, and do everything the right way and all that. Eat your Cheerios, eat your Wheaties, take your vitamins. He was a good guy, very clean. He liked that clean baseball, and great manager of all time. Wow, look at this guy next. He's one of the great pitchers of all time, especially in our generation, especially in the last 25 years. Could be the best of all time in the last 30 years. Since Koufax, is he the best pitcher of all time, Pedro? Some will argue that he was even better than Koufax. Maybe he was. I don't know. He had some amazing years, right? I hate the Red Sox, but you got to give them the guys credit, Wow. How did he sneak into this box? Tony Gwynn, the great late Tony Gwynn, another great autograph collector, a great signer. He'd get to the park early. He'd always be the first one there. This is why these guys are great. First one there. He had his video machine with him, like a carry case. Always had that in his hand. He'd put it down, and he'd sign for everybody. If you had 8 cards, he'd sign 8 cards. If you have 9, whatever. He'd never say no to nobody. Could be one of the nicest guys in the history of autograph signers for baseball players. Next up, he was okay. He'd walk with you, but he wouldn't talk. He was very quiet. Greg Maddux, very quiet, wouldn't say much. But he never not signed. That's all I really cared about the autograph. You ask my guy a couple questions. I always wanted to chat him up. It was a long walk they get off in the train station. Some guys would walk around to the press gate. It was a long walk. And these guys, believe it or not, took the train to the ballpark. All right? That's how I get Greg Maddux all the time, off the train. Simple, right? Hey, we got a Hall of Famer. Reggie. Snuck in here. I get Reggie again multiple times, so many times. It's always good to look at another one. Hey, a Hall of Fame basketball player is next. And it's on a coaching card, but that's okay. The great Willis Reed. The great Willis Reed of the New York Knickerbockers. That's right. He is one of the great Knicks of all time. Maybe the greatest Knick of all time. Walt Frazier, you'll argue, and Patrick Ewing, you'll argue. But what Willis Reed did, we know. We all know what happened. We saw that game 7. Here comes Willis. Here comes Willis on the court. And the crowd goes crazy. And he hit his first 2 shots, and it's legendary law since then, It's all into a basketball famous infamy. Greg Maddux, another Greg Maddux. Not the greatest autograph, but he signs. That's all that matters. He signs. He was a good signer. This is his rookie card. I don't even know which his rookie card is. Is this his rookie card? Not even sure. You tell me. If it's not his rookie card, I don't care. Whatever it is, it's Greg Maddux. And I had 3 or 4 of them right there. This isn't everything I have of each player. This is just one box that was in my son's room for who knows how many years sitting there. Forgot about it. Sometimes you got so much you forget about. That's the problem with me. I'm an in-person autograph collector. I have so much. I have too much. I mean, when do I start selling? I can't. It's hard. It's hard to part with in person. See, I have stories behind every card, every autograph, everything. I mean, I'm not going to tell you, I just bought this on eBay, and you got to hear my eBay story, and the seller was this, and the seller was that. No, there's none of it. This is all real in-person stories. Big difference. I mean, not against people buy off eBay. I buy off eBay. I'm still buying off eBay. It's just the stories that I got in my autographs. It's not even compared. Isaiah Thomas. How did he sneak into this box, too? All right? Got a little of everything. Wow. A couple more greats. I don't know how they got separated. They should be together here. The twins here. Another Pedro. Okay, I like this autograph he gives you. I mean, and this guy's, look at this autographs. And this next guy again. Tony Gwynn again. Look at the autographs. Can everybody sign like that, please? This isn't old. 30 years, 25 years. It's not old. It's not like it's 50 years old. The old timers from Mantle and DiMaggio and those guys. It's fairly new. And look, last but not least, I throw in a hockey guy. Why not? We have no football, but we got a hockey guy. Nicholas Lidstrom went on. I think this is his rookie card. Hey, Nick, Hockey Nick, you're out there? Give me in the comments. Let me know if this is his rookie card, if it's worth anything, anything. I have no idea the value of hockey, whatever. I really don't care about the value, but it might be worth something to somebody out there. I have no interest in hockey. I never saw this guy play. I might have seen him play, but I didn't realize it. I'm not a big hockey guy no more. I was back in the day, but I follow the Rangers through box scores, and I watch a couple games here and there. But that's it for this show. Wow? Did I wow you? Did you hit the like button? You subscribed? You want to see more? Then what are you waiting for? You don't hide under that rock. Hit that button now. Come on, subscribe, come back, and we'll see you on the next episode of Baseball King Collectibles.